speech I had ever seen. Okay, you both have done an excellent job. So I would like you to thank your coaches especially. Okay, because they must have spent lots of time. Okay, for training, right? Okay. Then also say thank you to your partners. Okay, I like your teamwork. Okay. Then I really appreciate the clashes. Okay, between not only saying in the class explanation, but also during each of the constructive speeches. Okay, starting with a lot of clashes, and which is also the key. Okay, in the debate. And I have some suggestions here. Okay, number one, it's about the organization of each constructions. Okay, then as judges, okay, we really want to know the exact harms and each contentions. Okay, so I would suggest that you need to organize your speech in a very clear way. Okay, so like contention one. Okay, then what is your argument followed by the evidence, and contention two, blah blah blah. So we can get the harms, okay, directly from the first speech. Okay, then as for the first affirmative, pointed out like three harms, right? Okay, first one is about the scores. Okay, so the use of smartphones might harm the academic performances. And second one is about the mental issues, like health problems or addictions. And third one is about the social communication skills. Okay, then is it that the last one, the social communication skills, okay, has been kind of dropped, okay, during the discussion between the two. Okay, then let's focus more on the second part, health problem. Okay, so your solution to addiction, okay, is to see the cell phones as contraband, to ban them. Okay, then you think this way it can solve the problem. Okay, but to our judges, okay, we think that actually the next side, okay, in this part, okay, have more initiative and more proactive measures. That is, they were recommending the counseling programs, which we do have in the state school, and they gave us some specific figures like it would take around 6 weeks. Then, according to their data, up to 75% of people in this counseling program succeeded in quitting the addiction here. So, to me, I would think that's okay. The negative sides actually did bring up a plan, like a committee, okay, counseling committee, to solve this part. Okay, then it is kind of much better than your negative way to solve this problem. Okay, then another suggestion is that okay, since debate is not an individual personal show, it is teamwork. Then you are two strong teams, so really want to see some consistency, okay, among the arguments from the first debater till the last debater. Okay, so I think since you are both, excellent, and the margin will be like tiny, teeny margin. So consistency will show your teamwork, okay, and your individual devotion. Yes. Okay. Then, did you have other suggestions to write?
I go first. Okay. In the first course examination, the second affirmative mentioned that cell phone can actually help students to develop self-regulations, and it seems that the affirmative, actually you can kind of try to, you have mentioned that actually students don't have to learn they have more better methods to learn how to develop their self-regulation skill. Okay. As for this point, we would like, we didn't see that the affirmative tried to, the second affirmative tried to kind of, I think they performed better, kind of, mention cell phone actually helps students to develop the skill of self-regulation. And the first affirmative, actually they can kind of mention students can try to develop self-regulation, not only by using cell phone. There are many other ways for them to develop this skill, necessary skill. And so for the first course elimination, we can see that actually the negative kind of attack the affirmative more successfully. And as for the conclusion, we can see the affirmative try to bring up some minor repair. We think that's really good performance. Yeah, and they kind of mention that actually, and they try to mention that provide a plan to solve the problem of communication skill and cyberbullying. I think you are more strategic in doing that. Yeah, so we would like to congratulate your kind of teamwork and the skill you have performed in the debate. Okay.
And so finally, I would like to offer two of my observations on both sides. So for example, for the affirmative, you did rightly pointed out that cell phone is not the only source for e-learning. We do have tablets and we do have computer laboratory existed. Unfortunately, a negative never tried to ask them, are those enough right now? So for example, for the computer lab, at least in our school, we can never get the computer lab. Yeah, once in a while we can get access to a computer lab, but most likely it's really hard to get a computer lab reserved. Or if they want to use it in class, where are we going to get a tablet? Because personal tablets are banned. In other words, schools should offer tablet for each student, or at least they should have a certain amount of tablets. Where are we going to get the amount? Because you focus on, most of the time you focus on where are they going to get the budgets for the lockers. Well, the affirmative did mention that for the lockers, there's our original lockers in the office. That shouldn't cost much. But where exactly are we going to get the budgets for the tablet? It's not just those cheap, unuseful tablets. Decent tablets, where are we going to get the funds? Okay. On the other hand, the negative pointed out that we're going to have school counselors helping these students being addicted to cell phones. Once again, in my observation, school counselor will be the original school counselor already existing in schools, right?
No, it's part of the Ministry of Education, that the Ministry of Education has already have certain counselors.
So these counselors will circle around schools to take care of this business.
Yes, the evidence of that counseling program has said that the Ministry of Education has been implementing those counseling programs in cities in Taiwan.
Yeah, once again, probably affirmative because I don't know. I've never seen those counselors in our schools. And if it's the original counselors, I believe that they're super busy now because nowadays different schools have different problems. And some schools, students are under a lot of stress. They're really depressed, and some of them are even suicidal. They hurt themselves. So yeah, somehow it's still very kind of unclear for me to see how counselors will have time, especially if it's those counselors circulating among schools. Probably the affirmative can try to double check whether these counselors will be enough, or what will be the standard, as you have rightly pointed out, what will be the standards of the addicts who need these counselors and who can accept help from these counselors. So as I mentioned, because for these two issues, it seems that neither side tried to attack on it. So this is just some of my observation. We didn't really take that into consideration when deciding the result. But just some of my observation, and then you probably want to think more about it for your future runs. Okay, so shall we?
Okay. Yes. Okay. So I will announce the result here. So for this round, the winner goes to the next. Okay. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, now please step back to the restaurant and throw the love for the